You know what your estranged adult children want? They want a friends with benefits situation. And as we all know, the past number of years, people have gotten to the point where they don't want to commit. They want to have a one-sided relationship where one benefits, the other one benefits partially until the second person says, I need more, I want more. And they said, I'm not signing up for this anymore. This does not work for me. This is not cool anymore. I'm signing out. I no longer agree to this. I might have initially signed on the dotted line because I thought, yeah, okay, maybe I'll sign, yeah, we'll be in a friends with benefits. And then eventually, maybe you'll like me or fall in love with me or we'll have a relationship. And that never happens. And so today you have kids that have that basically it's one sided. They want to benefit. And it's going to be their way or the highway. Because if it's not, they'll go find someone else who will sign up for their bullshit. I was in a friends with benefits relationship from like 2006 to 2012. And I thought initially I had been divorced, I think twice. I don't know. I don't even remember. And Allison, I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to sacrifice more than just whatever, you know? And so I met someone and he said, I've been married. I don't want to get married again. And I said, okay. And he said, okay. And I said, as long as it's monogamous, that's all that matters. And so he scratched that itch. It's all there is to it. And outside of that, it was simply it was just a physical relationship. And outside of that, I had friends and I had family and I had a life and this and that. And so we text, hook up, and I'd go home. And so outside of that, we didn't hang out. We didn't date. We didn't call each other. When my dad passed away, I messaged him and he said, oh, I'm sorry. And that was it. But there was no birthdays, holidays, Christmases, Thanksgivings, or Hanukkahs or anything like that. It was strictly, it's just the way it was. And me having feelings, I'd say once in a while, I'd say, how about we have a relationship? And how I want, I want something significant. And he'd say, no, it works the way it is. And don't change it. Don't break don't fix what's not broke or something like that. Okay, you got it. And, all right. And eventually I said, oh, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And the reason I couldn't is because I got a message and during the whole time he was with me, he had a secret life. He had a relationship with someone else. She reached out because she saw my text. And that's why he didn't need me for more than hooking up. And I'll just be honest, it was whatever. So that's why. And what, why after that I said, I'm not going to sign up for this again. I said, I'm worthy of a relationship because I'm a nice person and I want it all. And so then eventually I got it all and now I'm married and I have a wonderful guy. But that's kind of like what our kids are like. They want a friends with benefits situation. It's benefit them. It certainly isn't going to benefit me. And then the person holding the purse strings, whatever, is making the rules. The kids want to make all the rules. No, I'll come and see you if, I'll call you if, and you say, well, but honey, I need more. I would like to talk more or hang out with you. No, because if you change the rules, they just run because someone else will sign up for it. So anyways, that's all I've got. You can do what you want, but I no benefit. I'm worthy of an entire relationship. If you don't want to be here, someone else will. They can go find someone else. I found someone else, and I have an amazing life. But it took for me to say no to that. I no benefit. Absolutely not. It's the whole enchilada. There's a door. So anyways, that's all I've got. I hope this helps someone. You can do what you want. I do what I want. And that's all there is to it. So I'll be back.